Hey guys, this is Jose again. I know my last video was a little bit short, a little bit too short, 6 seconds long, I know. But it was just my introduction. This is gonna be a little bit longer, and I was gonna say my last video, which I didn't, that this is gonna be my official blog. This is gonna be my place where I can put all my videos, record my moments, uh, things that I want to talk about, things that are going on in the world. If you guys have any questions, just leave it in my comments or send me a message through YouTube, Facebook. I have also my new little social networking app, which is Google Plus. It's awesome. I really think you guys should check it out and see what it's all about. It has messaging, it has Messenger, it has uh, it's basically kind of like Facebook, only a little bit simpler, a little bit easier to upload your comments and your posts. I also added my app for Instagram, and I added a little app called Kakao Talk, which is like an instant messenger, and you can basically use it like it's kind of like Skype or but easier than Skype. You can messaging from all over the world basically. So try those out, see if you like them. I also have one called Translator, I think it's called. No, I'm sorry, Google Translate, which is an app that I got a week after I got my new phone, and it's awesome. It has about 60 something different languages you can translate into: French, German, Filipino, Greek, just basically any language you can think of, it'll translate for you. Now, these translations also can be heard. You can see them. You can see basically what is it, the phonetic, which means you can actually see what how it's spelled, how it's written. Also, I have a new app called Around Me. I think most of you guys have it. I don't know, I'm new to this whole app thing, so I'm just talking about a couple of them that I have new. I've been trying to find some games, but I haven't been able to find any good games. I've tried Angry Birds, but they're very limited, so I have to buy like the actual Angry Birds. But I got a app called Around Me, which basically shows things that are around you, restaurants, clubs, whatever you could be looking for. Also, I want to talk about uh, mostly I really want to talk about in this video. I want to talk about Miami. Now, for those of you who know me, obviously you know that I live in Miami. I live in Miami. I live in Hialeah, Florida, which is this little city next to Miami, and it doesn't have a really great reputation, but we do have some good things here. We have a lot of culture, a lot of different cultures. Mostly we have Cuban culture. The main culture here in Hialeah is Cuban, and we kind of call it the second Cuba or the second Havana because it's mostly populated by Cubans. If you go up north, which is basically Pembroke Pines, and then after Pembroke Pines comes Hollywood, Florida. Pembroke Pines is another city. It's basically more Americans. You're gonna find a lot of Venezuelans up there too. Mostly Americans you're gonna find up there. Um, but here in Hialeah, it's basically Cubans. We have Venezuelans, we have Colombians, we have Hondurans, Nicaraguans. We also have some Americans, in here somewhere, but it's mostly Cubans. We have also. I'm sorry if I'm forgetting or if I'm missing some countries, but we have a whole bunch. And then south we have Doral, which is basically populated by Venezuelans, Colombians, um, a lot of South Americans. Now the reason why Hialeah has a really bad reputation is because um, compared to Doral and Hollywood, Pembroke Pines, we have Homestead. We have all these different little cities between us, next to us, our neighbor cities. compared to them, Hialeah is not that progressive, not that modern. I mean, it's modern in some ways. It does have, it's really rich in culture, I can say that for sure, but it's not, compared to these other cities, it's not as, I guess, grandiose. It's not as luxurious, I guess. I don't know. Now, I'm not offending anybody. I'm not trying to offend anybody because obviously I live here, and I like where I live. I mean, obviously I have some complaints about it because it is hard living here. The traffic is kind of messed up. People, crazy drivers out there, but whatever. I mean, this is where I live. This is where I basically grow up in. So, but like I was saying, Hialeah has a really bad reputation, and I've actually talked to people who don't live in Hialeah, and they say Hialeah, I'm not gonna live in Hialeah. Hialeah sucks. Hialeah is horrible. People in Hialeah are so rude. They're so uncultured. They have no dignity. They have no morals. They have no class. But it just depends on who you meet here, because wherever you go, doesn't matter where you go, there's gonna be some people who are like that, who are gonna have no manners, who are going to be rude to you, who are going to give you attitude. Doesn't matter where you go. So it's not really the city, it's basically most of the people, some of the people here. The same thing goes for Pembroke Pines, same thing goes for Doral, same thing goes for Hollywood. Wherever you go, there's going to be someone who's going to get under your skin, or someone's going to be rude to you. So don't blame the city. Anyway, but I do feel like people that don't live in Miami, I do feel like you should come and visit just to see how it is here. I've had some of my friends come over from New York, and they love it. They love the weather, they love the beach, and that's what they basically come for, the beach and the fashion, the shopping, and the experience, and the looking around and the sights. So I do think you guys should come to Miami and just check it out and see how it is. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love the beach. You're gonna love the people. You're gonna love the clubs, the bars. I mean, we have tons and tons of bars, tons of clubs, restaurants. Just take your pick. We have Italian, we have Chinese restaurants, we have Peruvian, we have Colombian, we have Cuban restaurants, we have Venezuelan restaurants, we have all kinds of restaurants here. So you just take your pick. We have also, of course, our American restaurants. We have a bunch of restaurants everywhere. So just take your pick. But anyway, so just let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions about Miami, have any questions about Hialeah, if you have any comments, just leave me a comment down below. If you like this video, like it. If you don't like it, don't like it. Whatever. Also, I want to share a little clip, maybe 2 clips, of my little cousin who's about 5 or 6 years old, and I'm gonna show him. He's gonna be breakdancing for me. So this was totally out of the blue. I didn't ask him to do this for me. He just did it out of nowhere because he's just random like that. And he was breakdancing, so I'm gonna show you guys a little clip of that. Alright? So till next time, you guys, I love you guys. You know who you are. And I will see you when I see you. Bye. This is my little cousin breaking some moves. Break it, break the floor, break the floor. Break the floor. Yeah, get jiggy with it, get jiggy with it. Get jiggy.
Bye.
Bye.
Done.
Done? Say bye.